Hey there guys, welcome to our review of Galaxy 4.
Welcome. One of my favorites. I really liked it. There's lots of desperation, and you could imagine, with empathy, you can imagine being on each of these people's sides. Great. Excellent.
Yeah, it's one of those basic storylines of don't judge by appearances.
Yeah, the pretty girls are the bad girls.
Yeah.
And the scary guys are the good guys.
My mom would find it funny when the leader of the Dravens would sometimes just look directly at the camera when she was saying her lines like it was her big moment on the screen or something.
Yeah, that's standard. Same, very much like the Aztec actor. Not as bad, overacting, but this is decades ago.
I noticed when they were opening the doors they were using the same effect as they did in the Daleks a long time ago. The first Dalek story.
Oh, interesting.
So, we watched this on the Aztec Special Edition because they decided to release a reconstruction of Galaxy 4 on this DVD of all stories for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess they were happening to release a special edition and didn't know where else to put it.
Yeah, I will probably watch the Aztec one again if it needs to be because it is just so bad it's good.
They did a good job at animating the bodies. I like how they were sure to never animate the face because then that might have just looked a bit weird, but they were trying to animate the bodies of the Chumblies at every single time that they could.
Yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, it was cute. The Chumblies are really cute little guys. Again, they look scary, but limited communication. Look, we could hurt you, or is this a threat, or is this a warning, or is it just an annoying bush is in the way?
You had some pretty cool theories when the Chumbly was trying to shoot its puff of smoke at the TARDIS, and I said that it was trying to destroy the TARDIS, but it was just using its defense mechanism. And you had a theory that in reality maybe the TARDIS does break down, but uses its camouflage.
Well, yeah. So this is one of my theories of the TARDIS. While it's not indestructible, it is self-replicating. A lot of times they crash on planets, and they have to do something to fix this thing, or fix this thing, or fix this thing. Maybe the TARDIS is actually really being just hammered and almost destroyed by these efforts to try to get rid of it. But we still see its camouflage mechanism. So its camouflage mechanism that used to be able to make it look like a rock or some innocuous object now is stuck in the form of the police box. But maybe it actually is getting damaged, and that we only see the camouflage, so we don't see the damage. So the people stop shooting at it because they think it's impervious to harm.
Yeah, you also thought that maybe the TARDIS was bigger on the inside because it worked as a treadmill, as you
I had an initial idea that maybe it was like not actually bigger on the inside, but continued that illusion, the camouflage illusion, like a treadmill floor. People think they're moving across, but it's going over. Well, it is able to manipulate time and space as an ether. My theory was it may not be able to that much interfluence time and space as in the area within it, but it doesn't work when people are really far away unless they think they're really far away. And that's been done before, where they think they're somewhere or something is going on in the TARDIS, so that's not impossible.
Also the reels, I can never remember exactly what the reels look like. Every single time that I see a reel on screen, it looks different than
exactly. Just the walrus type guys. They're kind of somewhere between a Barbapapa and a walrus.
And just one last point that I wanted to make was I found it weird when they referred to the Doctor. They said Earth creatures, but they were referring to the Doctor as well, but the Doctor's not from Earth.
Well, they assumed there. Maybe they just assumed, recognized it. Maybe they, checked or scanned these guys. These beautiful blonde women were in the show. They didn't use their sexuality. They didn't try to flirt or use their feminine wiles. They were actually just soldiers. It just got right down to them. No one viewed them as anything other than soldiers. And I thought that was very, actually quite forward of this group. It's like instead of having the guys in love, like Star Trek would be, the ladies would have these foggy faces and everybody would be in love with them. They didn't use that in this show, which is a very mature episode. They actually did show this concept of them being a different race with different thoughts, different ideologies. Like, the women even at the end were saying, we've got to destroy these guys, this is our job, we'll die, we're happy to die for our people. And they didn't change that suddenly. They maintained that these are different, this is a different way of thinking, they're hardwired. And that didn't change, this is neat, they don't push the idea that everybody can change. Reels also were like, we're nonviolent, but if you attack our friends, we will defend our friends. And they said, make no mistake. And it was like, and they went and they did. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Finally, what would you rate out of 10?
A solid 8.
Yeah, it's not my favorite story, but I'd gladly watch it again. I'd
Yeah.
give it a 6.
No, wow. Ouch. Oh, that's kind of fun. There you go, Doctor Who's, and maybe the Aztecs, or else you can rewind our old review of the Aztecs. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play them back to back and see how they compare. Drop, we are out of water.
Oh yeah, all our water's gone. Okay,
Not allowed to wash in it.
see you next time with Mission to the Unknown, guys.
Sláinte.
Bye.